What's up, y'all? It is your girl Monet with the political tea of the day. Listen, some things have taken place early this morning in the House. After about a week of negotiations and a tight vote, okay, 215 to 214, at 7 o'clock this morning, May the 22nd, the House approved the Orange King's big, beautiful bill. Some Republicans declined to support the legislation, citing overspending concerns. Matter of factly, Representative Thomas Massie, a Republican from Kentucky, said it's a debt bomb. This bill is a freaking debt bomb. Okay? Massie and Representative Warren Davidson from Ohio both voted against the bill. But the Orange King still held that this bill is arguably the most significant piece of legislation in the country's history. I can name a few that are very significant, but it wouldn't be this. Republican leaders unveiled an amendment to this mega bill, tailored to address, supposedly, objections from fiscal conservatives and moderates in this Republican conference that they dubbed the Manager's Amendment. These changes were unveiled following a marathon 19-hour debate on the legislation, following a day of hurried negotiations between the Orange King, Maga Mike Johnson, and other conservative members of the House Freedom Caucus. This amendment, y'all, it makes some consequential changes, okay, to several key components of the bill. And so those are state and local tax deductions and Medicaid. It accelerates the start date of Medicaid work requirement, and it speeds up the phasing out of energy tax credits for wind, solar, and battery storage, okay? Gives $12 billion in potential grants to states for border security actions. And it aims to remove the requirement to register silencer attachments under the National Firearms Act of 1934. But some Dems, like McGovern, are speaking out. And they can see the whole reverse Robin Hood theory here, right? Playing out. He says that this is not business as usual, and that this bill will provide tax cuts to the wealthy and take away people's health care. And it's true. It's true. Also references to its cuts to federal Medicaid spending. Nearly 14 million people will lose their health care. And I don't know if you don't understand how people having health care affects the economy, but it does, and it does severely. But anyway, we'll get into that in another spiel, okay? So nearly 14 million people will lose their health care, hospitals will close, nursing homes will shut down, and people will die. Representative Fernandez said that the purpose isn't to get back to work, it's simply to kick people off Medicaid. Agreed. But we have an out-of-touch Representative Norman. He defended the requirements going along with Medicaid. He defended them, saying that work brings dignity, work brings a cause, and a sense of purpose. America was built on work. My question is, while I agree with some of those things, whose work was America built on? Was America built on? Because there was no dignity or a sense of purpose given to those who actually built this country from dirt and made it thrive. But we are talking about America being built. We keep talking about even America first, but I digress. We should be focused on economics. We should be focused on social injustice. We should be focused on medical reforms. No, we're focused on celebrities, tax cuts for the wealthy, kicking the poor out, obsolete crap. Y'all sound off in the comments. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna keep drinking my tea.